What's up, everybody? Let me get this all in place. Looking okay. Got the light in the way. What is up, everyone? Welcome to Mystery Bag Monday. If you can, let me know that you can hear me. Just want to double check. Been changing a few things around. But let me know if you can hear me. If you've never been to Mystery Bag Monday, the way this works is I buy these rag bags you can see back here from a local thrift store. And they basically fill them with t-shirts and sometimes some towels and some random stuff. A lot of times, just stuff they can't sell because they're like a hospital that can't like stuff that promotes cigarettes or alcohol, stuff like that. And anything that's like too dirty or something like throw in there as well, or just too much overstock. So could be good. You never really know. Welcome, guys. Rob, you are killing it, bro. Yeah, do them all. Join them all. If you can manage them all, join them all. There's no reason not to. Make sure leave no potential buyer impressed too. I don't know if that's the way to say it. But anyway, so we open these up and we search them for vintage teas, looking for valuable, collectible, dope vintage teas that we can enjoy. Yes, Sabina's had great success on Macari. I've had a moderate success on Macari. What's up, Reagan? And I don't want to say that. Back to the bags. If you want to participate, you can participate by joining our Discord. It's in a pinned comment over there and in the description below. Like that's listed somewhere on eBay. Poshmark, Macari, Grailed. Oh, there we go. Can everyone see me? Sorry, we lost. I was connected to the wrong Wi-Fi. We should be good. We should be good now. We should be okay now. All right, we're successfully reconnected. But the Guess the Tea, Get the Tea game is in the Discord. The rules are all there. Find a T-shirt listed somewhere on the internet, post it on there, and if that T-shirt somehow comes out of one of these bags, it's yours for free, as in completely free. So if you post, if you the first person to put the Nirvana heart-shaped box tour tee on that list in that channel on the Discord, and it comes out of this bag, it's yours for free. That would hurt me, but it would be great for you, and it would be nice. I think it would be fun if someone could actually pick that one out. But yeah, I always forget my Wi-Fi's as well. So today we have 9 bags, everybody. 9. We have 8 from the normal spot, and I think 1 from another random spot that I found. Yeah, the Scruples tee came out of one of these rag bags. Vintage single stitch board game tees are going to be the coolest thing out there pretty soon. So just keep being on the lookout. I say an Eagle Mountain t-shirt. That's actually a really good guess because I pull out a lot of mountain t-shirts, but you need to add your link to the exact shirt you want in the Discord to make sure it's official. But I pull out a lot of like the mountain t-shirts for sure. All right, let's get into the first bag. One of these bags got mangled on its way inside here. I did not search it, but it did get mangled. A couple of them did actually. Just because of, I mean, they like get the cheapest bags possible. All right, Grease Monkey. If that's get on the Discord. Join the Discord. Should be easy, quick, and add your link to the exact T-shirt. I don't want you to miss out on a technicality. All right, we're digging in. How was everybody's thrifting week last week? Always love hearing from you guys. How it's going? Big finds, big sales, whatever. Love. Oh, sick! Right off the bat, look at this, guys. We got the Life is Short, Pray Hard, Read the Book, Single Stitch, Messiah's Messengers, the Jesus tee, size large. I think this is like supposed to be like a Reebok ripoff. Right off the bat, guys, this thing is dope. 1-800-7 Messiah Messengers. Maybe there's more of this on the Delta, the 90s Delta, size large. This is a good one. It's a good tee. Way to start it off. I'm pumped. Yeah, we saw the Kiss Hall tee the other day. So sick. And I tuned into your first whatnot. Unfortunately, I didn't. There was some confusion about. I think I have another account. I think I signed up before, and so I couldn't confirm my phone, so I couldn't bid on anything. So I'll have to wait until next time. But congratulations on your first whatnot auction. All right, yeah. So speaking of cross posting, if you are a reseller, not all of us are, but if you are, there's a really great service that I really recommend called Prime Lister that basically allows you to cross post to like 12 different platforms. And they recently, as of like last week, just added Grailed to their list of platforms they work with. And I'm no longer leaving Grailed. I'm going to stay as long as this the platform manages my Grailed and Grailed. If you're interested in that service, check the link in the description below for 30% off your first purchase. It's a great thing. You can try it for 14 days, I believe, for free. So I would suggest doing that. All right, back to it. We have a vintage Allure, like a green tank top, Lake Chick. I think this is a vintage one. Main USA on the Allure tag. I think this is the older Allure tags. But good enough. It is single stitch on the bottom hem, so that's a good sign. Really happy so far. We're off to a really good start with that Jesus tee. We got some other random older looking clothing, not necessarily t-shirts. Hopefully we'll hit big again on the Jesus tees. Maybe double up. Got Blood Drive t-shirts, constantly getting those. 16 Harley t-shirts. Woo! Killer. Yeah, I say Harley pretty much will, like, you can sell just about any Harley tee, new or old. The new ones might take a little longer, not get as high a price, but they'll eventually sell because people love Harley. People collect that stuff. It's definitely worth picking up. Cost per month does change depending on you pay by the year or if you use your 30% off. So like if you pay by the year, what the heck? Oh, for a second, this thing got me tweaking for 1 second. We got the Venom tee, but this is a modern. You can see the screen printed tag. The cost, I think, if you go monthly, there's two different services. There's the Poshmark Assistant, and then there's the cross posting. You can pay for them separately. I think combined, if you get everything, it's $49.99 per month for the whole package. Otherwise, I think you break it down basically $25.25 for each of the different services. I have both services. If you pay for the year, you get 30% off, and I think you can take another 30% off with my code or with my link in the description, which brings the price of a year subscription pretty low. So definitely check it out. Try the trial first. See if you like it. See if it works for your workflow. I was just talking to Rob Denimbeard about it and how it's like it does change your workflow, and you have to make some changes to your workflow. Oh, boys and girls, freak me out. But this is a cool tee right here. A little dirty. Got the Amazing Spider-Man on the Marvel Comic Books tag. I believe I see the 2006 here on this Marvel.com. So not crazy old, but a pretty good tee. Has some like dirt and rust here, but that's not bad. Not bad at all. Oh no, my real boy. All right, we got some good stuff coming out of here. We got a what's this? Got Orange County Choppers on a bit bit of an older tee, like late '90s, early 2000s. Geek fam, just come talk to me. You know how we do. Yeah, they're fairly competitive price wise with List Perfectly. We got a vintage tee. We got that vintage grandma tee with the hearts, the heart shaped butterfly tee, single stitch on the Hanes Heavyweight 50/50. It looks like it belonged to Vandiver, something like that. So we have some vintage tees that are in the bags today. Okay. We got a Smiling Charlie Budweiser tee delivery service. Budweiser King of Beers. I believe this is a vintage one. The tag has been removed, but I believe this is a vintage tee, so not too bad. Yeah, this is a pretty good bag to start out with, guys. Hopefully we'll pick up some more. We got another vintage tee, but this just looks like a local like ranch tee. It's not that old, not that interesting. Oh, we got a Speed Racer. Speed Racer, not old on the AAA tag. This is probably early to mid 2000s. Same as that Spider-Man tee, basically. Pretty good. Definitely something I can resell. We have this old 90, I think. Feels pretty old, like a 50/50 blend nightgown. I don't know. We'll hold on to it, I guess. The last T-shirt is nothing, but hold on, one more, and it was nothing. First bag, not bad. Rob, use tabs. Don't use 12 windows. All right, let's go ahead and mix it up a little bit. This bag right here is from a different store, affiliated with the same organization, but different store. I've opened their bags here before, and typically they're not very good, but you really don't ever know. Just kind of like the whole point of this live stream is you really don't ever know. T-shirts can come out from anywhere. Yeah, if you're using Windows, man, you are an old head. Exciting news. I think I've probably mentioned. I don't know if I think I mentioned this in the Discord, but I recently found out that my honey hole, so to speak, this one thrift store out in the middle of nowhere, where I have probably I've probably profited in the $30,000 to $40,000 range from one store. And the story's long. It's about I found one time I basically made $30,000 off of one find there. Not one individual item, but check my channel for the link for that one. But I recently found out this whole time, or not the whole time, for the last couple years, without me even knowing it, they became a rag house. And in the back, they have been processing rags for like the surrounding 2 or 3 counties. Got a hoodie, got an Adidas hoodie from 2013 without the drawstring. It's not a bad hoodie. It's just no drawstring is kind of hard. More hoodies. What? The Tri-County Crush. It's on a kind of hoodie is this? I don't know what that says. Pounders 25. Oh, okay. Not my kind of deal. But anyway, I recently found out they are a rat in the back. They're a rag bag operation. Excuse me, not rag bag, but a rag operation. And as of last week, they gave me permission. Oh, check this out. We got a Callaway golf shirt, but it does have a Diamond Resorts embroidery on it. It might be worth keeping. All right, get back to work, Grease Mug. We'll see you later, bro. We have the Hard Rock Hotel. This is a vintage. No, not a vintage tee. Kind of interesting T-shirt though. Long sleeve. It's like cut and sew. Huh. Maybe. But anyway, they're a rag house, and on Tuesdays, I'm going to be going to the rag house and looking through all of their inventory before it gets bailed up. So pretty excited about that. It could be pretty revolutionary for my business and for and for the channel. I don't know. I've seen their bales. They make large bales. And they get lots of stuff. But we'll have to see what happens after tomorrow because I might try to live stream while I'm there. I'm not sure they'll let me, but it'd be kind of fun, I think. Yeah, I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about putting my next live from there. I just don't know whether or not they'll let me, and if it would be really worth. I'm not sure it'd be really worth it. We'll just see. What is this? American Pride tee. Yeah, it's kind of funny. This t-shirt says American Pride, but made in Mexico. Yeah, it's not a vintage tee. At least not that vintage. Oh, this is interesting. We got the George tie-dye, like long johns. This is long john material right here. It's actually kind of not bad, but it's George. I don't know if that's really worth it. Just gonna move in? Maybe. Yeah, I just don't know. It's gonna be. So I went there last week to sort of sort this out because I had heard that they were a rag house. So I was like, hey, heard you're a rag house. I love buying old clothes. Can I come and look at your stuff? And I'm like, yeah, totally. And they took me back to the back. And at the time, they had, I think it was like 12 to 14, maybe 15 bales already made up. And he's like, that stuff's already scheduled to be picked up the next couple days. So we make about a bale a day. So it's not a crazy amount for a rag house. It's pretty small, but it's a small country rag house. And so he's like, hey, come back on Tuesdays. That's when we go pick up stuff. Like Monday, we pick up stuff from all the different thrift stores and all the donations from the weekend. And that's the best time to come. So I think we're going to go tomorrow for a few hours, see how much they really do get on a Tuesday or how much they're processing, and see if it's really all that lucrative. It could be. I mean, really could be. Unbelievable and a lot of fun. But if that's the case, I'm at least going to eventually try to get a GoPro and wear it and do it and just do a video from the rag house each week. That would be probably the best case scenario because I don't even think I get very good reception out there. It's really far out of the way. So doing a live might be just not exciting enough, and doing a video that's I can cut around and stuff, that might be much better, much more interesting for everybody. So all right, I'm liking how we're starting off, and we have 7 more bags to go. So let's get into the next one. Definitely liking how we're starting. I'm gonna put this stuff to the side here. Some cool stuff. Let's get into it. This is bag 3. I know, it's crazy. We got a Polo Ralph Lauren. Yeah, it's Polo Ralph Lauren. It's not vintage or anything, but it's like a women's medium. My wife will wear that for sure. Yeah. No, not quite old. 2005. Thought I saw a tag that was a little older. We got a Levi's women's shirt. Again, my wife will wear this. It's got some like maybe customs. That's sick. What do we have here? What do we have here? Got an golden tag, like late '90s, early 2000s. But it's got a. I don't know why they had a. Oh, okay. This it's a Have a Heart, like campaign against cruelty, 2004. That's probably something somebody will like. We'll hold on to that one. All right, so I'm seeing a lot of like medium-sized modern women's shirts. So I'm gonna imagine we're gonna see quite a bit of that here over the next few shirts in this bag. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. Nope. We got the Suicide Squad, my girl Margot Robbie. Whew, got some holes in it. I'll hold on to that. What's that? We got the Monopoly Millionaires Club, but this is the lottery version. Yeah, if I decide, I'll definitely call you for sure. We got a CKPC. I don't know what this is. It's not. It's double stitch. Tag's been removed. Looks like maybe a Korean church. Maybe, probably a Korean church. Okay. Ooh, Chad, great T-shirt, great find, bro. $4. Yeah, dude, that's killer. Congratulations, great find. Oh, we got the again on the Nike, the women's medium Nike tee. My wife will probably wear that. Found a vintage PR new staff step indigo Lee Riders talent 42 red silver on it. Does model or serial number help with dating? The model and serial number probably doesn't help with dating, but here let me drop you my email. Shoot me some pics if you want to, and I can take a look at it. I'm always looking at Lee's, like always finding stuff I don't know about Lee. So we can see if we can put something together and figure it out for sure. Yep. Oh, we got some towels. You know it. We love towels over here. Got a towel with a hood. I do sell those towels to a mechanic shop, so maybe they'll want those. All right, let's see. Finally found the Monopoly board game tee. Close. The lottery one. But eventually we'll find that. We'll find that one. We'll find that vintage Monopoly. I think it's a Stanley DeSantis tee. I think. The official one, I believe, is on a Stanley DeSantis tag. We got a Flash tee. So we have some comic book T-shirts, and I don't think they're actually all that young. They've got size XL. I don't know what this tag is. Does anyone recognize that tag? I'm not sure what that tag is. The guy pulled out a bunch of shirts out of his closet, tons of Y2K tortillas. Oh, okay. Some vintage Third Day tee too. Dang. Third Day, man. Back in the day, well, Conspiracy Number 5 is a good album, that's for sure. I turned down a $75 on MJB towel from the moon. Yeah, so Rob, I really like that towel. That towel's dope. I would like. So there are some items that like you got for a really low price. Not a lot of comps out there, so the competition's like, blah, you never really know. And sometimes like I just hold on to those because they're rare, and somebody may eventually just pay what you want for it. What do we have here? T-shirt with a hole in it on a Fruit of the Loom Loft tees, like late '90s, early 2000s. Couples conference. Oh, okay. It's a couples conference. No thing. We're good. At least I don't need the T-shirt. All right, this second bag or this third bag, not so great. Nothing particularly amazing or interesting in it. That was it. Yeah, the beach towel I just hold on to until someone gives you what you want for it. It's so cool. All right, bag number 4. We're only not even halfway. Tag is mid to late 2000s, like junk food. Okay, sounds good. Appreciate it. I've just not run across that one. All right, let's hope we can. We've cooled off from a pretty hot start. Hopefully we can pick something up here. Something dope. Oh. Well, 2000. Is that Investcents? So this is a vintage. Okay, so I've got kind of a. So it's 2000, I think. So I'm guessing that's probably it's on a tag from the era, on the Fruit of the Loom tag from that era. Investments. I've got this sort of side collection going for vintage tees of like vintage banking and like investment tees. You've probably seen. I've had a couple, like a Goldman Sachs tee from the late '90s, and I have like a Smart Investor magazine tee from like the early '90s. So this is probably going to go into my like vintage banking. That's such an unusual collection to be collecting, but vintage banking, vintage tees collection. So we got this wild modern Nike Desire. That's what it says. Yeah. Size large. We'll probably keep this, sell this vintage Nike tee. It's because it's pretty wild for a Nike tee. Anybody else got like a weird, like a weird vintage T-shirt collection category? Just like, like 90s gas station tees or something like that. Like mine is definitely the vintage investment and like banking financial tees. And like you can get them for pretty cheap, so that's like pretty dope. Is that there's plenty of them out there. They're not always that wild, because All right, so we have. Well, wait a minute. Here's another Investis T-shirt right here. It says 300 to 600 club range valve team. So that might not actually be anything about investing. All the band tees I find are country because I'm in rural VA. I feel you on that one. I have a lot of rural, or I have a lot of country tees. I have a Whataburger collection, not vintages, but everyone can buy it. Yep, there you go. Country music collection, nice work from VA. Yeah, he's from Lynchburg. Eaton, 1997. No idea what that is, but it's good. Oh, yes! Check it out, everybody. It's double stitch, late 90s, but the back is the best. Rusty Wallace on the vintage Toltecs tag. Yes, sir. Heck yeah. Let's see, what's this say on the side? Genuine draft. That big old Miller Lite tee. Checkered flag. Officially licensed NASCAR. Rusty Wallace. The back hit's like the best part. Well, it might not be the best part, but it's a pretty great part. Size XL. Yes. Dope tee. Big old tee. Look at that graphic. Huge. I've got quite a few decent Rusty Wallace tees. Yes. What else could be in here? We'll come back and review this bag in a second. More Eaton. The first shirt. I don't know what that means. Okay, nothing. There's a few more t-shirts in this bag. We have a vintage 90s double stitch blood drive tour mash. It's just like vintage 90s, early 2000s on the Gildan heavyweight cotton tee. Sometimes I keep those. Some of them are pretty cool. We got a super cotton, just a blank super cotton, so we're going to hold on to that. Oh, what's this? Yes! Well, I mean, yes. Check it out. Camaro Z28 on the vintage Hanes Beefy tee. This is single stitch. Look at that. Single stitch on the double XL. 1994 is the graphic. The tag is probably a little bit later than that. Late 90s, late to mid 90s. The Z28 Camaro. Killing it today, guys. Today's feeling good. We've had back at it again. Single stitch. Looney Tunes, Tweety, whatever. Looney Tune Blues. This is probably another like double XL single stitch. .666 Corvette. Nice. All right, we're finally having a good week. We have been dry the last few weeks on t-shirts. Last few weeks have been pretty rough, but I'm feeling good about this week so far. Feeling real good. No, it's just an empty modern blank. Bag number 4 is coming to a close. We still have 5 more bags to go. Way to go. Woo! I'm happy. I thought I saw some fire. Oh, last stream, bro. And that was crazy. We've had a gap between there. There's not been a whole lot in between as far as like dope stuff. But the American Thunder tees, those bags were crazy. Crazy. Bag number 5. Woohoo! You never know what else you're going to find. Could be another wild bag. Modern Friends tee. What I sold this for? I actually have not sold those all of them. I sold one of the more distressed, cheaper ones for like $50-something. But the other ones I'm holding on to, trying to get the price that I want from them. We got a Harley tee, size medium, Harley Davidson, Mile High, 2004. Not technically vintage, but we'll hold on to it. Close to technically vintage. Yes, we got the single stitch Tabasco tee. Check that out. Single stitch, Made in USA, Tabasco. I mean, this is probably not that crazy of a tee. I'm probably, it's got some stains. We'll probably bleach it a little bit. But it's probably a $15, $20 tee, but still. Like the bag was $6. So whoa, wait a minute. Bro. All right, guys. All right. You guys ready? I mean, but it's vintage. Tag is cut out. Good size, probably XL. from the 90s. All right. Check this out. You see it? Got some cigarette smoke too. We got Curious George on a Curious George drinking hard. That's sick. I've never seen this tee. Has anyone seen this tee? But this is not even this is not Curious George. $100? Is that what you said? Is that what you're offering? I've not actually seen that tee before. That's crazy. What else could be in these bags, guys? Woo! I'm looking closely. Just make sure that I'm not missing anything. Yeah, but that t-shirt's nuts. We got another one of those same towels again. Throw those to the side. Buffering. I got too excited. It needs a buffer. That's crazy though. I've never seen that Curious George tee. It feels like something that would, people would pay some money for. Or I don't know if I'd wear it. I mean, I might wear it. Why not wear it? Excuse me. Nothing here so far in the rest of the bag. A lot of small stuff. Guys, let me know if the stream is having trouble. Let me know, because we are running on SpaceX satellite internet right now, so it's helpful to know if we're having trouble, because I can potentially, if I have to, move it to a different time that's more conducive to a smoother stream. All right, nothing there. All right, I think we have 1, 2, 3, 4 more bags after the rest of this one. Already feeling dope, feeling good about this. What are you guys' thoughts on Goodwill launching their own reselling platform? The money grabber is just trying to grab some more money. Is it going to work? Are you going to sell on it? That's probably the bigger question. Love to hear your thoughts. I'll give you my thoughts after that. All right, that was bag number 5. Yeah, number 5. 4 more bags to go. Whew. Bag number 5. Yeah, that's true. That is true. It was not open to other sellers. I did have the we got a vent. I think this is vintage or close. No, close. 2003. Fruit of the Loom tag. Got some turkeys. Yeah, Goodwill is starting their own reselling platform. They are going to be on the platform themselves, so they'll find their stuff and sell it on there, as well as allowing others to get on it and sell. I actually don't know if the fees are going to be crazy high, and the reason being, we got it's size medium. Ralph Lauren, a little bit of fuzz on there. Ralph Lauren long sleeve polo, probably going to keep that. So I don't know if the fees are going to be that high, because I think because another one, got another one of those Oh, Ralph Lauren. Oh, that's disgusting. Ugh, who knows what that is? Yeah, I think it's mostly just like they can have everybody get on there, get all the sales data. They can then put those same items up there and make money. Um, it's no doubt all about making money for them. Like that's the point. Like, and I don't really blame them for that being the point. But the question is, as resellers who contribute quite a bit of money uh, to Goodwill, do you want to support that and empower that? And I don't know if I want to. I don't shop at Goodwill all that often because there's not a Goodwill that close to me. But I, but there's a lot of people that's like their main. That's the main thing. It's the main place they get stuff. And you know, it's long been true that if what's this? Oh, same. It's got another one of those grandma shirts. One of those grandma shirts, flower shirts, single stitch. But they've long just needed to be able to know what to sell and have a place to sell it in order to make money because they've got plenty of stuff. They get tons of donations, and they are not a charity at all. They are a nonprofit. That doesn't mean they're not a charity, or that doesn't mean they're a charity. Yeah, totally. If they're gonna launch this big old website, they are going to pull everything off the shelves that's worth anything. Um, I guarantee you, they're going to have a system that can aggregate that information for their individuals. What's this? We got a jackpot winner right here. We got this is 2000s. Somebody won the jackpot at the Isle of Capri Casino Hotel, Lake Charles. But they're going to aggregate that information for their stores. We got a Mickey Mouse polo, vintage Mickey Mouse polo, but man, it's thrashed. I don't think I've ever seen a polo this thrashed. There's all these holes up here. But they wore the heck out of this thing. Yeah, I don't trust it. I'm not going to sell on it. I'm not even going to buy it from it. But that's the struggle. Is like somebody will, and somebody will probably find an opportunity to get some steals. So, like, are you gonna be the one that misses out on the steals? I don't know. I don't know. What is this? Got a Delta, some random skull and like tribal stuff, like skull and like Asian dragons. It's like a Depop t-shirt. Yeah, I'm not surprised at all. Human Reigns, like that's absolutely true. I mean, it's brilliant if you're on that side to make money. And let's not, I mean, let's not sugarcoat it. Like, there's a lot of us in the vintage world that though we love vintage, we're still trying to make money. Um, we're still trying to, some of us live that way. It's our full time gig is reselling. So like, I'm not going to sit here and like critique Goodwill for doing something that I'm doing, but I will say that I don't want that competition I don't want that competition, so I'm not going to support it. Kelsey, good to have you here. You missed a few things. I'll go actually review it. Some pretty cool stuff. Let's see what we got. Oh, Lee Vig, love Fear. 94 Ramones tour tee. Oh, that's sick. Hey, kids, go to bed. All right, let's just do a quick review of the last few bags. Got some grandma stuff. We got some polo, long sleeve polo stuff. We got some almost vintage turkey stuff. And then crazy. This is what crazy one. We got this vintage 90s Curious George from 1994, 1995, but not really Curious George. Curious George got too curious with the ether. Pretty crazy dope tee. We got the vintage Tabasco tee. We got a 2004 Harley tee. We got the vintage single stitch Tweety whatever tee, size double or XL or double XL, something like that. We got the vintage double XL Corvette Z28 tee, single stitch. So close to the Clifford the Big Red Dog. You're absolutely right. Got a blank tee. We got some vintage Blood Drive tee. This is one of the best tees here so far. We got the vintage single stitch Rusty Wallace on the checkered flag tee. Big graphics all around. Super dope tee. What else we got here? Got a modern Nike tee. We got a 2000 Investis. I don't know. I really don't know what this brand is, but I think it has something to do with money, and like investing and stuff. And that's about it. So that's so far what we've gotten from the vintage side of things. Stuff that we're keeping pretty good haul so far. Pretty happy about this week. Ryan, my rag bag friend. Oh man, the Lee Vegas autograph. That's crazy. Yeah, Goodwill has a deal with Target, I believe. All right, bag number 6. We still have 2 more bags after this. Feeling good about today. What the? All right, this is double stitch, but check it out. Oh, there it is. It says get out of line. It's the Follett Textbook Company. All right. But I think this is actually a little bit older. The graphic in the front is cool. New and used college textbooks. I'm not even sure that website exists anymore. But that's a cool looking t-shirt. What we got here, stuff for trucks on the Gildan. Not that old. So not anything about banking. Bummer. At least it doesn't appear it has anything to do with banking. Oh, we got another one, single stitch. I have a couple of these t-shirts. Hard Rock, Save the Planet, Dallas, single stitch, tags removed. It's a XL or double XL, pretty boxy, but it's single stitch and vintage, so killer. That's a good sign that maybe we have some more vintage t-shirts in this bag and throughout these bags. It's probably the same guy is my guess because they're all similar double XL sizes. Stroke is a brain attack. I think these t-shirts might end up being valuable one day. Maybe, I don't know. They're going to be like the Dare tee in like 20 years. We got an Alvin's Island collection, Panama City Beach. Nothing, probably. Just a tourist tee. What else can we find in here? Come on. We got a blank. There's a double stitch. What do we have here? Hippie Sports Bar. It's a sports bar not too far from here. Big old polo. Hey, what's up, Project Frost? Good to see you here. Good to have you. Had a good day so far. What was for dinner tonight? It was burgers, actually. Burgers and fries. Maybe that's what I need to start having every time we have one of these. So that maybe that's what was so lucky about today. American Eagle, something like that. All right. Come on, I'm hoping for one more banger. VHS. It's just no, that's not okay. No, I thought that was something about actual VHSs, but it wasn't. What's this? Nope. Nope. Uh, this is a band, the Avett Brothers. It's like a crop shirt. It's not vintage. The Avett Brothers. Avett Brothers. I don't think you missed anything particularly crazy, uh, or even particularly interesting at all. It's been sort of dry since the maybe since the Curious George tea. I Heart the Bahamas tourist tea. I do heart the Bahamas. Never been to the Bahamas, but if the Bahamas is anything like wait. What is this? Anything like just regular Florida. We got the Vineyard Vines tea, the airplane. Don't sleep on reselling these Vineyard Vines teas. I've sold the most ridiculously destroyed and nasty Vineyard Vines tea somehow. Vineyard Vines teas are kind of like Harley teas because like people collect them. So definitely something to if you pick them up for cheap. Oh, oh, um, oh, they're gonna make this hard for me, huh? Check it out. We got a Tool tee. I don't remember what that album is supposed to be, but its sleeves are cut off. What are people doing? There's no tag, but I can't tell if the tag's cut off or if it was printed on. Looks like there was a tag. It was cut out. I can see some of the remnants. So maybe it's a little bit older. But Tool fans are very they're super into the stuff. So Tool fans will buy anything. If you're a Tool fan, you know it's true. Oh, let's see. Three offers for that 3D emblem tee. Oh, make a reaction comp to crazy. Oh, that's a great idea, bro. Great idea. What size? The Tool T-shirt, Kelsey? I don't know what size. I'll get you measurements if you're interested. Oh yeah, dude. That Mario 2 is nuts. For sure. I would love to find anything even closely related to that. I think my best video game tee was a Shinobi Sega on a PlayStation. I think it's pretty sick tee. Husband doesn't do muscle tank. Yeah, yeah. That bootleg. I think that bootleg should definitely go for a grip, but maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, hopefully we can come up with some Nintendo tees in this one. All right, two more bags. It's been a good day. I'm not sure. I'll have to look into it. It looks like it starts with a V. I no a VICARIO. I don't know. But anyway, unfortunately, they cut the sleeves off because, ugh, it's the way that people do it out here. Look at that. Another single stitch. Or is it single stitch? Should be. The vintage is spread out on this one. It's double stitch, but it's the Hard Rack Cafe in Paris. I think they were just making double stitch tees in that area because it definitely feels like vintage tee with the material for sure. A vintage tee, and the neckline is a little bit tighter. So another one of those vintage tees, Hard Rock Cafe tees. They're not crazy tees. They're like, 15, $20 most cases. But that stuff adds up. What is this? It says buttoned fly question mark. Anybody? Ideas? Anybody? What size in the Hard Rock? I think the tag is out, is removed. I think it's probably double XL. Fly button. Great. Oh, duh. That's a good one. That's someone will buy that. I don't know what it is or if it's attached to anything, but someone will buy it. A lot of these tags have been removed, which is pretty unusual to get so many t-shirts with the tags removed. Fairview Flyers. We got the vintage Bugle Boy, the hefty, like thick cotton tee, super thick, almost like a sweatshirt. But that Bugle Boy is a slept-on brand, everybody. That means we got some vintage, we got some old clothes in here. That's the good news. Who knows what's lurking and hiding? All right, so 2005 on 10. Is your button fly button? No back hit on the. Let's see. Actually, let me double check. No back hit on the fly buttoned tee. Yeah, I'm a little slow. All right, let's see. The Levi's. See, I would have assumed that this was Levi's, but I mean, could it? It's a little bit. Wait a minute. Oh, I didn't even notice it's single stitched. What the heck? How did I miss that? Yeah, I bet it is. I bet it. You know what? I bet it is. Well, this is sick. I didn't even notice. What am I? That yeah, you're right. It's probably a vintage Levi's tee for sure. I'm supposed to know that, aren't I? See, that's what I always thought they had a logo, but this is the '90s. It could have even been a Silver Tab promo tee. We got an older made in USA Adidas tee. There's all kinds of spots and stuff. I don't know if that's worth keeping. We got some Blood Drive tees that are modern. Oh, got a vintage Hanes heavyweight Chevy tee. So vintage like late '90s. What else do we have hiding in here? Got just a plain old Honda brand tee. That'll probably sell for 10 or 15. It's not old or anything. Look at that faded glory. Look at that. What the heck is up with this? It's definitely faded. This is my second to last bag. We have one more bag after this still. We got a lot of bags this week, and thank goodness because we got some good stuff. Very happy with the results. Very happy today. All right, let's see what else we got here. Coming down to it. What the heck is this? Like the all-seeing eye. What does it say? Blackbird Supply Co. It's single stitch. You got to watch out for that. It's modern, though. Modern single stitch. Until I know more about it, I'll hold on to it. Just a random screen printed shirt, probably not worth anything, but what is this? Nothing. All right. Last shirt for the second to last bag. It's nothing. Last bag, everybody. I'll let you know what size it is. It looks like it's probably a medium. Just my guess. Yeah, that's a sick one. I've not ever seen that one personally. I'd imagine my first thought was that it was part of the Silver Tab line because they did a lot of edgy stuff like this. I have a Silver Tab tee that has the lettering like this. This might be a large actually. I have to do the measurements. Interesting. All right, this bag's also kind of busted a little bit. So let's hope it's busted in a good way, right? I don't know. We got a Chevy tee. Little pinup girl in the back. So somebody cut the collar out. Why would you do that on a shirt this large? Maybe we'll hold on to it. I'll just put it aside for now. We got a nothing. This is the last bag, everybody. This is our last hope for anything more dope. What is this? Looks like a Harley tee. It is a Harley tee XL. Declare your independence. It's a pretty plain old Harley tee, though. Nothing crazy. It is XL, made in USA. It's vintage Harley tee, just not that crazy of a graphic. Maybe we'll find something else crazy graphic in here, though. We got another one of those Chevy pinup girl tees, but again, somebody turned it into a V-neck. Why? Why, but why? If anyone knows what that reference is, why, but why? Anybody? Do you have a yes? I do have a video on Silver Tabs. I do. It's pretty early, an older one. Have you gone on your tour to thrift stores yet? I have not, Kelsey. I'm waiting on like nearly more than $15,000 from the IRS, and did not think it would be prudent until that money is returned to me to go on such an expensive trip. But once they sort all that out, I will probably be planning on something, and I'll let everybody know because it's one of my favorite times of the year for sure. So I'll let you know for sure. All right, what else? Oh, I found a listing for the sweatshirt version. Okay, sick. All right, nothing so far in this bag. Seems like mostly just some modern stuff left over in it. I was hoping that the Harley tee would be a good sign, but maybe not. Maybe it was just. Maybe it belonged to some of these other bags. We'll do a review of some of the bigger hits at the end, just so everybody knows. Let's see. Some of the concert tees that I got have a tag on the neck split like it was cut. Any idea why? I don't know. I have not sold any more Puberty for Boys DVDs. I sold some right at the beginning. Haven't sold some since. It's possible I need to go check that maybe the only other person that had them listed lowered their price and undercut me. But I got them for free, so I'm willing to go low. So I'll go and check that out after today because I'm not sure. All right, we're coming down to the end of it. Oh, this is cool. This is cool. Underrated little brand, the Paris Sport Club. This is 90s, early 2000s. Paris Sport Club on this sort of like ragged out, inside out print tee or like crop tee. This is dope. I mean, this is sick. 100% cotton, all natural. Paris Sport Club. I think they were like sort of like a They're kind of like Bugle Boy. And in fact, they might belong to the same company Bugle Boy belongs to. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if they're quite literally just the Bugle Boy, the women's version of Bugle Boy. Was that a rare Comfort Colors tee? You probably did, actually, somewhere over here. Somewhere in here is probably a Comfort Colors tee. I'll have to dig it out because they don't want to miss out on all that profit. What's this? We got the Outdoor Life. Outdoor Life tee, large. I don't think this is vintage. The tag is cut, but it looks not vintage entirely to me. All right. Only a few more t-shirts here, and we'll do the review. Go over some of the cool stuff that we found. Looks like all these are just modern tees to finish us out. Let me double check that we are all out of bags. We are all out of bags. Let's go ahead and do the review. Yeah, that's true. It might have been like irregular or something like that. And they cut the tag for that for sure. Here we go. Let's talk about the bangers. I think this is low-key a banger. It's not like a crazy brand or anything, but it's just a cool tee or a cool like cropped shirt. Let's see. Bangers. We got this vintage Levi's single stitch button. A fly is your fly buttoned t-shirt, and probably like a size large, kind of boxy, maybe a medium. Either do the measurements. This one's pretty cool. No back hit or anything. Super dope. Single stitch Levi's. Let's see some other bangers. We have quite a few of these, or a couple of these. We got the Hard Rock Paris Cafe vintage t-shirt, size like XXL probably. The tag's removed, so I'm just guessing. We got early 2000s, mid 2000s Tool cutoff tee. This will sell. Somebody will buy that. Some Tool fan. We also have the vintage single stitch Save the Planet Hard Rock Cafe in Dallas single stitch tee. Let's see what else. Let me grab the other stuff that's over here that was more interesting. Some of the bigger hitters. Here's a big hitter. We got the XL Rusty Wallace checkered flag tee. Big hits all over. Huge back hit. Single, or not single stitch. This is double stitch, but it's on the vintage Toltex tag. Extra large. This thing is one of my favorites of the night. Huge graphics all over the place. Both sides. All the graphics look very good condition. We got, what else we get? We got this single stitch Camaro Z28 tee. Single stitch on the Hanes Beefy. This thing is pretty cool, pretty sick, good graphic. Nothing on the back, but pretty sick. Good size, like double XL, I think. This one's dope. Single stitch Tweety, whatever. Looney Tunes Blues. Probably another double XL as well. Nothing on the back. What else we got? That was a banger. This is probably my favorite tee of the night. I'll hold on for a second. Let's see. We got that vintage single stitch Tabasco tee, probably double XL. It's cool. And that's probably it. Oh, let's see. Just double check. Oh, yeah, we got something from the very beginning I forgot. That was super dope. It's here somewhere. We got this like 2006, the Amazing Spider-Man tee was pretty sick. A modern Venom tee, but it's pretty cool graphic. Let's see where it is. Right here. Here it is. This is like one of the first tees we pulled out. We got the vintage single stitch. Life is short. Pray hard. Read the book. Jesus, like Reebok ripoff tee on the Delta tag. So lots of dope finds this week. sick. Let's see. Ah, I got you. But that was it for the day. We got a bunch of other random like sort of lows, but next time we'll show you, I guess. Yeah, I'll try. Somebody guessed or Kelsey guessed a Clifford the Big Red Dog, and we got a Curious George tea. So pretty close. The Curious George. Oh, I didn't show that one. You're right. I didn't show that one. I forgot to grab it. This is my favorite one of the night. Curious George, not really the official PBS version. Curious George getting a little wasted. Probably size XL. This is probably the best tea, my favorite tea of the night. Sorry, I totally forgot that it was there. It's got like sort of like on a ringer, basically. So pretty surprised, but this one's sick. Tags cut out. It's got some like spots, probably like rust stains or something. Probably won't be able to get those off, but still, dope tea from 1995. That's the best tea. That is probably the best tea, I think. I don't know if it's like way more valuable than like the Rusty Wallace tea, but it's definitely cooler in my opinion. So, anyways, thank you guys so much for coming out and watching, hanging out with us. We found some cool stuff. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Check out the Discord just to hang out with us throughout the week. Talk vintage, talk reselling. You can even potentially win one of these teas if it's the tea you pick out. Check the guess the tea, get the tea channel on our Discord for that. Otherwise, thank you guys so much for watching. Heat checks coming out tomorrow and Thursday, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much. Peace.